We're here with Annika, the skipper of Ocean Crusaders J-Bird. Well done, you got here.
Thank you so much. We're very happy to be here, and boat and all crew on board as well.
And this is really something for you because you've done a good many Hobarts, but you are the first person to be 3 times the Jane Tate Memorial Trophy winner. That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, thank you, and that's all thank you for J-Bird. Being a female skipper on a 52-foot yacht is always going to give you a good chance to be up there. And this year we had 2 other females on boats over 50, so I am humbled and honoured to be able to push my way to the front through the fleet and win it this year again.
Fantastic. So tell us a bit about the race. It was pretty full bore and you had a few issues in Bass Strait, I gather.
Yeah, it was on. It was on from the beginning. Like when we left the CYC and you expect to have 50 knots and you had 18 to 20 knots of gust, you know that it's already on, and that it didn't calm down. Even in the changes, as we said at the crew, like we have wind changes and it was one full on to next full on. It was not even a lull in between. It was just on. So it's tiring, and it was really good to have lots of people and lots of people that can rotate through the roster and just keep fresh.
And good sailors who know what they're doing.
Good sailors, yes. I had a fantastic team.
Yeah.
Fantastic team to be able to push the boat to actually get here.
And tell us a bit about the team, because it's quite a large team, but it's a really good mixture of men and women, and there's all sorts of levels of experience here. Tell us a bit about them.
Yeah, so we have a mixed team of old friends and new friends from both the Whitsunday Yacht Club and the Southport Yacht Club, and it's just picking the best sailors and the best friends that can do different jobs in the boat. We are a team of 15 people, 10 men and 5 females, but on our boat we are the best person for the job.
Yes.
So I'm very proud to have Annie Eastgate on the bow.
Yes.
And I have Phoebe back on the kite trim. So we have a very good spread of the women around the boat, and that's what it's all about, to just have the best sailors for the job on the boat.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
So you're also, of all of the boats here, probably doing more around the sort of environmental area. Tell us about what's happening on the boat at the moment.
So J-Bird is a recycled yacht. She is the hull number 2 of the TP52s built.
Yep.
So it's really fun to see us being third to Cara, they are the newest generation, and in the middle we have Smugglers. It's pretty cool.
That's true, actually. You've gone literally from first to sort of most recent.
So
almost,
it's pretty fun to see from J-Bird was built as an ocean-going vessel, and then it's back to that again now with Cara. So it's pretty cool to see the generations. With the Ocean Crusaders, we do waterway cleaning and picking up trash that comes out from Australia before it enters our oceans, because it is beautiful out there. It is amazing to be out there, and I want to see it trash-free for generations to come.
Yeah, and then you also generate your own power and other things
yes,
as well?
So J-Bird is a fully electric yacht. In that means that she's powered by electric. She's no electric winches and stuff like that. It's still muscles. Yeah, that's all. But we generate our power by the wind, solar, and hydro. So we're making our own, and we have no problems at all with power during the trip. We have a microwave convection oven, so we can always have a hot coffee or a hot meal when we want it, and trying to take as little plastic down here as we can.
Fantastic. Well, that's brilliant, and it's so good to see that sort of just constantly modelled, because it's really where the fleet should all be in the years to come. How heavily was the power tested by having a rudder seal problem here and getting water out of the boat? Because Ian was saying you took a lot of water out of the boat over the race. Yeah,
we did take a lot of water out of the race. It was it wasn't a problem. Again, I have me and Ian have put that together, so I know the structure of the bearings, and I know how it looks. So I was not scared of any of the integrity of the rudder stock or anything like that.
So it was just getting the water out of the boat.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a leak.
Yeah.
There was nothing that could break or anything like that. So we could push the boat to the limits anyway, and lean on the rudder. There was nothing there that was an issue. It was just a slight leak.
That's all right.
Yeah.
4 tons of water out of the boat in a race. That's quite a bit of work on the pump. Does the electric do all of that for you? That's all without any diesel?
No diesel.
Right.
No, our 12-volt pump worked really well for that,
Fantastic.
and then a couple of buckets.
Yeah, of course, yes. Nothing better than, what is it they say, there's nothing more efficient for bailing than a frightened man with a bucket.
Yeah, exactly. No, the crew did a good job. Like,
Yeah.
we were all taking turns to go down and make sure that the lacerette was good. Again, we have built the boat, so when we found J-Bird, she didn't have a bulkhead between the aft lacerette and the rest of the boat, and because we are commercial skippers,
Yes, of course.
for us that is an important way, and I'm happy that we had that for this trip, because there would have been a lot less comfortable with that water coming through the whole boat.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it was really
Fantastic.
good that it was confined
So
to
just
the
briefly,
aft.
tell us a bit about the highlights and the really tricky parts of the race.
Tricky parts, again, it was on.
All the time.
It was never a break in anything. So the crew work is always my highlights.
Yes.
Putting a team together and seeing them working together and getting on with the jobs, it's the best thing.
Yeah.
Then I can stand back and smile and just like, yep, well done to J-Bird and the team.
Yeah.
And then again, finding J-Bird to be such a strong, tough vessel
Yes.
that I really can trust
Yes.
in tough conditions.
Yeah.
It just makes
And it
me
must
humble.
help that both you and Ian are commercial skippers, because you really take a serious look at the structure of a boat when you're going to put it through that sort of stuff, and and are confident in the structure of the boat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, that's absolutely brilliant. Enjoy it. I have to say, your boat and your crew are much loved and deeply respected across the sailing community, and particularly from myself, coming from an environmental background. All the work you do here is really super important, and I'd love to see this really coming through the fleet. It's absolutely brilliant.
Thank you so
Well
much.
done, Jane.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks for that.